Please welcome Salutatorian Heather Madison Attaway.
Hello everyone, and welcome to the Perryton High School's Class of 2020's Virtual Graduation Ceremony. On behalf of the graduating class of 2020, I would like to extend thanks to our community for providing emotional and financial support as our senior year has drawn to an end. To our teachers, faculty, and administration of Perryton ISD for choosing to spend their lives preparing us for ours, and all of the support they have provided along the way. And to our families for all of the time they've spent trying to turn us into something resembling adults. I would also like to thank my fellow graduates for being such passionate and funny people and for making my education memorable. Graduates, lately I'm sure you've been told you'll do great things, you've got a bright future ahead of you, or I'm so sure that you'll make everyone proud. While it's nice to hear how confident everyone is in us, it's also a lot of pressure. As we draw closer to striking off on our own, we hear more and more of what our families and community expect of us. Some of you may be expected to climb the ladder of whatever career path you choose, to never stop until you reach the top, and then to keep reaching because it's still not enough. Will never be enough. Others of you may be expected to find a job or position and then be content with it, to be grateful for what you have, and to never expect to go any further. To that I say, don't be afraid to stop climbing. If you find yourself happy with where you are and what you do, don't be afraid to remain there and to hold on to it. Because if you ever change your mind and find yourself unsatisfied, it's never too late to start climbing again. And don't be afraid to do so. There's nothing wrong with being discontent with where you are in life. Some of you may want to constantly be pushed past your limits, to always be moving forward, and that's okay. Pursue your career as far as you want, not as far as others want you to. Trying to live to other people's expectations and measures of success will never make you happy if they're not the same. I look at all of you and I have no doubt that you'll be successful, but I want you to live to your own standards of success. Above all, while you shouldn't let the expectations of others outline your happiness, you shouldn't allow your own expectations to control you either. We as people have a nasty habit of telling ourselves how someone should act, how something should be, or what should happen. When we do this, we lose sight of what it does live up to our expectations and all of the good things that do happen around us. So try to take as much happiness from life as you can, even if it didn't quite turn out like you thought it would, and take pride in yourself and your accomplishments, even if you don't always think you're quite up to snuff. I've spoken to many of you about your hobbies, your dreams, and your plans for the future, and it astounds me how driven and dedicated you are. You are all more than capable of doing wonderful things in life if that is what you want to do. I want my graduating class to do great things, to be remembered, to be famous, and to be everything. But above all else, I want you to be happy. So, graduates of 2020, as you begin the rest of your lives, I encourage you to develop your own expectations for your lives, your careers, and your families. But use these expectations and the expectations of those around you as motivation to achieve your happiness, not as the means to do so. Thank you.
Please welcome Valedictorian Chloe Madison McGarrah.
Good afternoon. When considering what I would say if I was ever presented the opportunity to deliver a speech, I never dreamed I would begin with such a cliche remark. But I feel that in these wild and unprecedented times, we can all relate to it. I didn't think this day was going to come. With that being said, I would like to say thank you to all the amazing people who have made today possible. Thank you to all the teachers and coaches who've dedicated themselves so wholly to giving us not only our education, but imparting life lessons that we will hold on to forever. To our families for your constant and unrelenting love and support. Without you, we would not be here. And to the administration for making everything run smoothly for the last 4 years. And on a more specific note, thank you to those who have jumped through hoops and more to ensure that our class would get a traditional graduation. It's safe to say that this year was not exactly what we had in mind, but the way that the community has rallied around our class and made this year special despite the state of the world is something truly extraordinary. Here we are living in textbook times, but I know that each one of us will make history in a far more meaningful way than the adversity we've faced. As we all embark on this new, exciting, maybe a little intimidating chapter of our lives, I can't wait to see all of the amazing ways my classmates will cut their own paths using the knowledge and experience accumulated over the last 18 years. Each and every one of us has lived through unique challenges. Maybe it was that district basketball game you put your all into, and the other team managed to make a score-winning buzzer beater in the last second. Perhaps it was one of Coach Hodges' tests that you stayed up all night studying for and still made a 30 on. Or maybe it was something entirely unknown to those around you. Despite the challenges we all faced, here we all are. We made it. In the years to come, I hope to see everyone to continue to wholeheartedly pursue the things that truly set their soul on fire. Like many of you, I've been lucky enough to be placed in Miss Herbert's class for at least one of the past 4 years. Inside her classroom, along a slew of posters depicting equations, which I'm sure we all had memorized, there was always an ever-changing quote of the day. Each day, it was different, some thought-provoking message. Perhaps by a famous athlete, a past president, or someone unknown. I always took a lot of joy reading the quote of the day. But the wisdom that has resonated the very most came from Miss Herbert herself. One day, in the midst of our pre-class quick check avoiding banter, we were all discussing the futures, what jobs we hoped to have, the pay that would come with them, and so on and so forth. When the bell rang and we were about to start class, Miss Herbert said something to the effect of, "It doesn't matter what job you pick, just make sure you give it your all." Now, this may seem a bit obvious to some, but it really stuck with me. It's so easy to get lost in the idea of picking the path that we feel we should take, rather than the one we are truly passionate about. Success is so often given such a skewed definition, but I hope we can all define success in our own unique ways. For someone who is truly successful is simply happy. With this said, there is no doubt in my mind that the class of 2020 will be successful, in whatever way that may be. So, congratulations to my fellow graduates, and thank you for everyone watching.
Reese Allen Atkinson. Kyler Paul Ademeyer. Vanessa Anaya. Sean Tyler Billimons. Oscar Borunda. Mónica Ávila. Logan Boxwell. Caden Brown. Molly Elizabeth Buttry. Johan Jaime Carrasco. Bryson Castillo. Jesús Manuel Ceniceros. Adrián Cervantes. Chaparro. Stephen Cook. Dennis Jack Cunningham. Ryan Keaton Davis. Giselle de la Cruz. Elian Flores. Jasper DeWitt. Isaac Estrada. Abigail Elizabeth Fagan. Ashley Flores. Jason Gallardo. Daniel Gallardo. Fernanda Guadalupe Frausto González. Alex Jaques. Felipe Hernández Jr. Vanessa Hernández. Zachary Green. Charlie Manuel Herrera. Jonah Nathaniel Carver. Brandy Alexis Lau. Tatum Michael Lilly. Tina Loera. Kennedy Deanne Maley. Lindsay Daleen Maley. José Alfredo Márquez. Pedro Loma Hernández. Ezequiel Martinez. Pedro Martínez. Yoselí Medrano. Alice Marie Milton. Jesús Ismael Miranda. Víctor Hugo Muñoz. Alicia Alexis Monreal. Edward Martinez. Eric Naranjo. Yes. Brian Ismael Olivas Vigil. Roxana Naparrate Miranda. Joseph Carlos Raíces. Ángel Ornelas. Esmeralda Osornio. Caleb Powers. Sebastián Pulido. Anaí Ramírez. Yaneli Ramírez. Jay Benito Ramírez. Ethan Michael Richardson. Irma Isela Rodríguez. Laura Rojo. Daniel Rodríguez. Chase Christian Roberts. Brett Marshall Shea. Nash Wilson Stewart. Pedro Ulises Torres. Sally Rosales. Brian Tejeda Hernández. Jaciel Valenciana Olivas. Elianaí Yasmín Valenzuela. Ellis James Bigham.
All right.
Caitlin Grace Britton. Stephanie Melissa Esquivel. Kayleen Leanne Still. Omar Castañón. Connor Joe Lane. Kevin Arellano. Estefanía Espino. Ethan Curl. Mayra Carrera. Miguel Ángel Celis. Aldo Rivero. Ubaldo Tarango. Ryan Farney. Itzel González Sendejas. Daisy Magali Hernández. Shirley Sotelo Montano. Kinley Brooke Gilbert. Kevin Emmanuel Ramírez. Jacqueline Shavira. Ethan Brooks Bourne. Cassidy Farney. Haley Nicole Caden. Pamela Geraldine Guevara.
Hi, you graduated!
Lydia Marie Miller. Juliet Mackenzie Lopez. Kaylee Marie Thomas. Heather Madison Attaway. Chloe Madison McGarrett.
Mr. Morales, as principal of Perryton High School, I certify that these students have met all of the state and local requirements for graduation. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my privilege to present to you the Perryton High School class of 2020.
Is a toy.